Hello humans, it's me again. I know I haven't made a video in a while, but that's because I've been busy. I just found some time to read you the next part of my story. The Legend of Zelda Vaati's Return, Part 9. Now I apologize for you guys who want some action. This chapter is kind of boring, but I'm sure it'll still be slightly funny at least. So, let's begin.
I'm going to starve to death. No! Midna wails. Midna, you're not going to die. I'm sure there is some way to get out of the situation, Masaru says. Maybe that stupid owl can guide us out of here, Midna suggests. Maybe. But how would I call him? Masaru asks. Well, Link used whistling grass to summon a bird, Midna says. Whistling grass? Masaru asks. Here, this might work, Midna says. She plucks a reed from the ground and sticks one end into Masaru's mouth using her braid hand. Masaru blows through the reed, but nothing happens. Blow harder, Midna yells. Masaru tries again, and this time the reed emits a sound. Try to make a tune, Midna commands. Masaru attempts to play a tune, but fails miserably. Out of breath, he knocks the reed out of his mouth. Woo-hoo! What do you want? Woo-hoo! Gabora asks. Cape, we're lost, Masaru says. Woo-hoo! Then follow me. I know these woods so well I could fly through with both sets of eyes closed. Woo-hoo! Gabora says. Gabora starts flying through the woods, and Masaru runs to keep up. Midna starts to follow behind and forces Masaru to pick her up and run with her. Masaru nearly loses Gabora while he's going back to get Midna. Luckily, the two eventually make it out of the woods. Woo-hoo! Just a reminder, your next destination is the water temple at Lake Hylia. I hope you're good at swimming. Woo-hoo! Gabora says. He flies away, leaving the two at the forest exit. Sandwich time, Midna says excitedly. Right. There's a sandwich shop in Castletown. We can head there first before we go to Lake Hylia, Masaru says. I promised you as many sandwiches as you could eat. Midna licks her lips, drooling in anticipation. Masaru carries Midna all the way to Castletown. The whole town looks kind of deserted as not many people are around. The few people left in town glare at Masaru as though they know it's his fault Vaati was released. Masaru ducks into a sandwich shop, still holding Midna. Ahem, no pets allowed unless on leash, the sub shop owner says, pointing to a sign. The sign shows a cat, a dog, and a cuckoo on leashes. People take their cuckoos here? Masaru asks. Yes, now put the wolf outside or put it on a leash, the sub shop owner says. Listen here, mister. I am a princess and I have more right to be in this building than you, Midna snaps at the sub shop owner. Oh my, a talking wolf? The sub shop owner asks in surprise. I was a Twily, which is way better than being a Hylian, Midna yells. Out! The sub shop owner yells. Masaru takes Midna and leaves. We need a new plan, Masaru whispers to Midna. Yeah, go get a mask. You pretend to be someone else and order me 25 footlongs. Also, 15 cookies would be nice, Midna says. What do you want on your subs? Masaru asks. Oh, good question, Midna says. Would clubs be fine with you? Masaru asks. Oh, yes, Midna says. Alright, don't wander off, don't cause trouble, stay there. I'll be back with a mask, Masaru says. Masaru goes down the street to a little shop with a sign on it saying that it is still open. The Happy Mask Shop. Seems like a good place to be, Masaru says. Hello, welcome to the Happy Mask Shop. All these lovely masks are sure to bring you happiness. They definitely bring me happiness, a man at the counter says. This man has nutmeg hair and a nice purple suit. His eyes are shut tight and he has a huge grin on his face. Despite not opening his eyes, he seems to know exactly where Masaru is at all times, continuing to face him no matter where in the shop he goes. Is there anything in particular you're looking for to bring a smile to your face? I'd be happy to help, the Happy Mask salesman says. I'm looking for a mask that can make me look completely different so I can get subs without the owner recognizing me. In a way, I'm more of trying to make my friend happy, if that's alright with you, Masaru says. Yes, of course. If your friend is happy, you'll be happy too. The joys of happiness are in that it spreads rapidly, like a plague, the Happy Mask salesman says. The Happy Mask salesman rummaged around and pulls out a very human-like mask. This mask has tan skin, black hair, and a bushy mustache. I think this would work well for you. So realistic that any Hylian could be fooled, the Happy Mask salesman says. Wow, you're right. How much would you like for this mask? Masaru asks. Normally I'd price this mask in the thousands, but for the sake of spreading happiness around the world, I'll let you have it for cheap. 150 rupees will work. The Happy Mask salesman says. Oh, yes, that price makes me happy, Masaru says, handing over 150 of his rupees. Enjoy, my friend. Bring happiness to the world. Come back again if you ever need another mask, the Happy Mask salesman says. Masaru leaves the Happy Mask shop and returns wearing the mask. Oh, Masaru! I didn't even recognize you at first, Minna says, gasping. Good, that's what I intended to do, Masaru says. His voice is muffled by the mask. He walks into the shop and comes out with a basket of sandwiches and cookies. Midna grins as Masaru puts down each sandwich. The mask works well, Masaru says. Yummy! I don't care about your mask. All I care about is this great big feast I'm about to have, Midna says. Don't overeat, Masaru warns. Don't be stupid. There is no such thing as overeating, Midna says. She begins devouring all her food. That's the end of part 9. I got cut off right there. But that was intentional. So, you'll have to wait until the next time I make a video. I'm hoping tomorrow, but you know, it's unpredictable. And then I'll make part 10. And then you can find out the results. Anyways, if you have enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. And remember to subscribe to the channel. Bye!